Hey, Forrest, we know you love the Polkadot ecosystem. What are your favorite Polkadot projects at this time? I'm loving Polkadex, Bridge Mutual, and Nodo. Forrest?
Yeah, so for me, I'm treating Polkadot. I'm actually more bullish on the actual layer one solution. Um, I think we've scored a couple ones that have scored well. Moonbeam maybe, as well as Edgeware
Yeah.
and some other ones. But for me, I'm more invested at the layer one because I think the layer one Polkadot solution will hold up better in a rough market than being invested in a lot of these smaller projects. We also know that most new projects in the crypto ecosystem are bound to fail. We obviously take a very structured approach to identifying ones that are going to be around for a long time and continue to grow. And that's why we have the code review scores. That's why we have fundamental analysis scores. But for me personally, I'm in Polkadot because I can stake it for 12%, and I'm bullish on its use case as blockchain interoperability and the way that it's going to connect all blockchains in the future. So that's my take on it. I'm not huge on a lot of these Polkadot projects because there is a lot of hype around them, and I don't want to enter something that's potentially overvalued.
All right. How about you, Bill?
Well, I'm in complete agreement with Forrest. I think if you're going to play Polkadot, you just straight up play Polkadot, right? It's kind of like the way Ethereum was before there was all the DeFi, dApps that came out. Polkadot is Web3. So if you own Polkadot and that ecosystem takes off, you're going to do very well with Polkadot, particularly since, everyone loved Polkadot at 50, and I can't even get anyone to talk about it at 20. No one wants to talk, of course, except Forrest, of course. But I mean, no one wants to talk about Polkadot. I'm like, what did you guys forget this? I mean, what's changed about that except price? I mean, yes, Polkadot is not operational, so it is vaporware in a certain sense, but that is going to get turned on at some point, and they've marked it down 50%.
All right. Thank you, Bill. So for those who know, I basically agree with Bill. I think Polkadot, great technology. I mean, this is one of the few projects that has scored over a 90% in the code review. So solid technology. But I think they're very early. They're going through what Ethereum did back in 2017 when projects were launching ICOs with just purely a white paper. Except now we have projects just launching their tokens on the Ethereum blockchain for Polkadot, which makes totally no sense. However, despite having lots of noise, our research team has been able to find solid projects with great technology that we think have potential. And we have shared these to our customers via code review. But basically, the top projects on the Polkadot ecosystem that have scored over an 80% on the code review. One, PolkaSwap, that I think did over a 30x return. So congrats to anybody who got into that. Then, as Forrest mentioned, Moonbeam, which is essentially smart. Actually, Moonbeam and Edgeware, both of them are doing smart contracts on Polkadot. So they're kind of trying to become the Ethereum of Polkadot in a way, is my understanding. Both of those scored over 80% solid projects. And one last one, which is actually the only Polkadot project where I do actually have tokens for. And this is because you can't buy the token. Well, I think you can buy the token, but I didn't buy the token. I've been mining this. This is one we actually scored a while back. Back then it was kind of early. Didn't score too well, or was just a good grade. Rescored it again recently with a code review, send that out to our customers. This is Nodo Cash. This is essentially Helium network on your phone. So if you just get a phone, iPhone, I'm not sure if it's on Android, but you download the app and you just mine via Bluetooth. It's in the same with Helium where you just get a hotspot, plug it in, and it mines. This is Nodo Cash. They're basically building a decentralized network using smartphones and Bluetooth. So they basically want to build a network where via Bluetooth, other phones can talk to each other and send data, whatever it is. But anyway, I've had it on my phone for the last month or two. Haven't made anything basically. I've made 0.00039 Nodo Cash, and that's me being downtown here in Austin. So I'm not sure if it's not working or whatever, but that's one worth keeping an eye on. I do have it turned on in case maybe it blows up and I make some money like I did with Helium. So if anybody out there wants to get into Polkadot without having to pay any money and having zero cost basis, look into Nodo Cash, not financial advice. But so I personally don't plan to buy any of these tokens, but I do have them on my watch list. Maybe when Polkadot becomes more mature, more projects are actually building and launching and have actual communities and actual utility, those are the projects on my watch list for Polkadot ecosystem.
Token Metrics is a cryptocurrency investment platform that helps users leverage machine learning to become better crypto investors. Our in-depth analysis helps eliminate the emotions of investing, find profitable investment opportunities, and filters out scams. Learn more at tokenmetrics.com.